Hi guys, it's Danny for the Rock Phone company. Today I received this phone. It's made by a company named Sonim. It's not a new brand. It's a brand that produced rock phone for many years already. This model is the XP3300 Force. So it's not a smartphone, it's a cell phone, a feature phone. And it's on the market for some time already, but it's a very interesting phone because it's quite strong, it's waterproof, it's dust-proof, so shock-proof, and it's also not as expensive as smartphones. The XP3300 Force is a feature phone. That means that the screen is not a touch screen. All is operated by the keys here. So you have a center key, and you have up, down, left, right, and a few additional keys, and you have the numbers here, and inside you can see that you have also, besides the numbers, the letters, if you have to key in a word or a URL to go on the internet. Because you can go on the internet, as you can see here, there is the E sign, which is the age. So it's a GPRS phone, which has also H capabilities. H is a 2.75G. It's a single card phone, and you can have also a memory card inside. We'll see that. So let's review the phone. So you don't have a webcam in front, you just have a 2 megapixel with flash camera here on the back, and we'll take some photo shots for you. Here you have the battery compartment that will open soon. You have one button here, I don't know what it does, and here we have, if I can open it, it's quite watertight, which is good. So we have here the audio jack, and besides the audio jack we have the USB, which is a very strange USB. It looks like an audio jack, it's here, but it gives you a USB connection. Actually, this cable, which is supplied, comes also with this charger, and either you plug this on your laptop or you plug this like this to charge the phone. It's come also with a earphone and a user manual, which is here in French, and I guess here in English. No, it's in few languages. So you have French, you have Spanish, you have Portuguese. Let me open it. So you have Portuguese, you have Netherlands, and what else? You have Chinese, you have a kind of Russian, you have English, Dutch, Svenska, and French. Okay, so the other side you have the volume button and another button here. I don't know what it does also. Okay, let's close here and let's open the back compartment to see how is done the inside. Okay, what I also should say is that it's made in two kinds of plastic. So here you have a soft rubber, which is a black part, and the yellow part is more strong rubber to give rigidity to the phone. And we can see that all the sides of the phone are made with this soft rubber, which if it falls will for sure absorb the shock. So we have a quite big battery, which is 1750 milliamps, and inside, so you have the SIM card compartment, which is a regular SIM card. Here I'm using my 9.0 iPhone card with an adapter, and here I have put a 16 gig memory card. Here we can see that we have a black O-ring to give water tightness, because the phone is fully waterproof. So let's put back this and start the phone. Okay, so this is the main screen, and let's look at the function. So you have the call. In settings you can set up so languages. You have many languages, as you can see. Display, dedicate key, power saving, hearing aid. Okay, phone network. So here you have GPS connection, and also in order to have internet access you have to input manually this information, so the account name, APN, username, password, authentication, and if there is a primary DNS or a secondary DNS. Here there is not. And then you can save it. So once this is done, you have access to internet. You have also a GPS in the phone. So you have a GPS settings. I have now internet. I can put this on. You have some security option and restore factory mode. Okay, here you have also my file, and you can see in the phone it comes already with a 63 or 64 megabyte of RAM, and I have had the 16 gigabyte card inside. Let's see what is in the card. I have put some images. So as you can see, it's quite some heavy images, 200K, 2 meg. So let's see how it works. So you have access image by image. You cannot scroll them down. So it takes some time to load each image. Okay, let's go to audio. I have put some MP3. So it's very loud and the sound is with loud. It's quite a good sound for a small phone like that. So you can just put any audio file you want in the audio directory. If it's not in the audio directory, it will not read the file. I have also put some videos. So I have tried the HD format, but it doesn't work. So I have tried some smaller format. It doesn't work also. So at the end, I had really to go to 320 times 240, and here it's Finding Nemo movie, the full movie. And as you can see, it has no problem to play the movie, so it's here a 1 hour movie. So of course it's a small screen, but it works.
Beautiful. So Carl, when you said you wanted an ocean view, you didn't think you were going to get the whole ocean, did you? Huh?
Okay, let's stop here. Or you can put. This is a video clip. Okay, Java. So it's interesting because the phone has Java enabled. That means that you can add .jar file, which are apps basically. So I have few of them here. You can find this on the internet. Let's try, for example, here I have a Pac-Man. Let's try to see if it works. So install. Let's launch the app. New game, start. So you have to configure. So as you can see, the game works. So let's terminate this. So you have Java enabled in the phone, you have the phone directory, what else? Messages, different sound profile. You have a lot of apps, so you have a calendar, alarms, calculator, unit converter, so you have to input some currencies first, word clock, a sound recorder, you can take some notes, stopwatch, and it reads also txt file. Then you have the apps, so Java apps. So we'll try later this well, let's try now to see if it works. No, I don't know, here it doesn't work. Okay, but I will go outside to try to have some GPS fix, because here I am inside. And you have few application. I also installed previously a checker game, which works also. So you can play around installing some apps you need to have. Okay, browser. So unsupported script, but we are now on Google. Also the screen is not well formatted. Let's go to English. Mobile site maybe. Gmail, you can have access to Gmail. So you have internet, but it's not at all easy to navigate and to use. So there is another browser. You have to go to apps again, Java, and we have here Opera Mini, which is preloaded in the phone, but I didn't succeed to make it work. So if we go to Google, you see connection fail. Wikipedia, connection fail. So maybe my setup Edge or GPRS setup are not correct, but this should be, I guess, much better than the other browser. Okay, what else? So we have connectivity, so you have Bluetooth, and you have the camera here. So the 2 megapixel camera. You can send the photo via email, via Bluetooth. You can look at the photos, which is not too bad. So you have, okay, you can actually, you can change the picture size. I was not in 2 megapixel. Okay, let's do maybe a second shot. Right. It looks a little sharper on the screen, yeah. Okay, and what else do we have? We have music. Okay, you have FM player, but you need to put the earphone because the earphone will act as an antenna. Okay, now playing my list. No, my list is empty. And I don't have nothing to play inside. Okay, and that's all. I think we have reviewed all the function of the phone. Let's now try the GPS connectivity. So as you can see, the GPS application works. So here is where we are located right now. So you just need to wait for the first fix. It took 79 seconds, but it works. I guess other fix might be faster. Okay, also what is available as an option is this kind of bag where you can put the phone inside and hang it somewhere on your bag or use your belt. I also took a picture outside so you can see how sharp is camera, the 2 megapixel camera. It's not so bad for this kind of feature phone. You can see also the angle of the phone screen. So my conclusion on this phone is I like it compared to other feature phone because first it's really IP68 certified. That means you can really drop it on the water. It's really shockproof. I have seen tests of drop over 3 meters and the phone was not broken. The 2 megapixel camera here in the back with a flash, it's also a very good point because usually other feature phones they have just 0.3 megapixel, so this is much improved features. And also it has a GPS inside, which is quite unique for this kind of cell phone. Usually you need to have a smartphone to have a GPS, and this one is working well, and it doesn't need to have the internet to work. So you don't need to have the GPS working to have the positioning. So see you soon for other ROG phone review. Bye bye.